Good morning, boys and girls of YouTube. This is your host, Carrington Hollister, for Sunday. Okay. Sunday, August the 11th of 2025. And in this video in question is entitled This Wazzock Took a Life. In the thumbnail, and by the way, this will be the first video on the new channel, by the way, that just got verified. So, yeah. So let's get into it. This Wazzock, Prince Thomas, as you see the video on the Mother channel yesterday, he was responsible for unaliving my ex-manager's daughter. Prince Thomas, 18, of Douglas. Let me be sure I got this correct. He's in custody, and he is charged with murder for. He is charged with the murder of 18-year-old Jamiria Student of Blackshear. And according to the she was not the target. And based on what this post reports, she was not the intended target of said shootout. So the GBI had arrested and charged Prince P.J. Thomas, age 18, of Douglas, with felony murder, 3 counts of aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime in connection to the death of Jamiria Student, age 18, of Blackshear. On Thursday, August the 7th, 2025, which is around 9:10 a.m., Student was riding with a car with 2 other people when she was shot while traveling at the 400 block of Miller Road in Douglas. Then they drove to Coffee Regional Medical Center where she was provided medical care, but eventually deceased from her injury. The GBI medical examiner's office in Macon will complete an autopsy to determine the cause of death in the manner of death. So the preliminary investigation had determined that Thomas believed the car Student was riding in was suspicious, so he shot at it. Dumbass. From his yard. Thomas and the other person in the vehicle knew each other, but there's no indication that anything happened to provoke the shooting. You don't say you Wazzock. You don't say you Wazzock. After learning that GBI agents and Coffee County Sheriff's Office deputies were actively Searching for him, Thomas turned himself in and is currently brought into the Coffee County Jail. The smartest thing this man could have done ever. This investigation is active and still ongoing. It's still active and is ongoing. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the GBI regional office in Douglas at 912-389-4103 or the Coffee County Sheriff's Office at 912-384-4227. Anonymous tips can also be submitted by calling 1-800-597-TIPS, which is 8477, online at https://gbijgeorgia.gov/submit tips online or download the See Something, Send Something mobile app. Once the investigation is complete, the case file will be given to the Waycross Judicial Circuit Attorney's Office for prosecution. So, basically, he shot at the wrong car. And a young lady is gone due to mistaken identity. But the Muffet decided to turn himself in, which is the smartest thing he could have ever done, ever. He was shooting from his yard, on his lawn, but the vehicle that this young lady was in, my ex-manager's daughter, was not the intended target. I'm just going to say this and I'm going to close it out. If you have any, never mind. This is your host, Carrington Hollister, for the Carrington Hollister Network. And this is the Carrington Hollister Unfiltered, by the way, video. Wherever you at in the world, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I hope you have a safe and absolute stupendous day wherever you're in the world. Until then, this is your host, Carrington Hollister, for Sunday, August the 11th. And until next time, this is your host, Carrington Hollister, for the Carrington Hollister Show Unfiltered on the Carrington Hollister Show Network. Sorry, on the Carrington Hollister Network. Sign off. Till next time.